Hey guys, welcome back to the Hillside Gardener. I've been waiting a while to do this, and of course when I finally get around to it, the guy up the hill is weed eating, so hopefully you guys can hear me. It's not too much of a distraction. But what I've done here is I went down to the farmer's market. Me and my daughter went looking around. She got a couple flowers she wanted, and I found these two tomatoes. Oh, and by the way, today is the first day of summer, June 21st, although you couldn't tell because it's only about 70 degrees out. It's been raining, gray, gloomy, so I figured I'd do a late season experiment. But what I've done is these two tomatoes are identical, from the same producer, same flat, same everything. I tried to get the two that were the roughly the same size and equal characteristics and everything. So what I've done here, and kind of zoom in this soil here, this is your standard garden soil from a major big box store brand, well-known company. Doesn't need to use the name because I don't want to get sued, and this is not the reason why I'm doing this. I'm not trying to prove or disprove anything. I just want to compare right here. This is my compost blend, and I'll leave a link to where I talked about blending compost and which one is best for your soil. This is 100% pure compost right here. You can tell definitely on top there is a lot of that tree compost, rotted log. I'll show you in that one video I had too. I'll try to post a link if I think about that one as well. But I went ahead and, just like I always do, take off the bottom leaf, kind of bury these somewhat deep. But yeah, so right now these are the, I want to say Dixie Special tomatoes. The gentleman told me these are semi-bush. They won't get super tall because all I had was these two flower pots left over, as the garden itself is actually already full and I don't have room to plant stuff in ground. So I figured I had some extra pots left over, and I really wanted to just compare my compost to traditional store-bought garden soil and see if one is better than the other. This isn't about me trying to show off or whatever. This is actually an experiment on my behalf to see if perhaps my compost blend, maybe it's low in nitrogen, maybe it's too high in nitrogen, maybe it's not aged enough or something. Maybe this guy over here just completely blows it away and outnumbers it as far as production goes. This guy might be weak and anemic and straggles behind and barely produces anything. I don't know. That's the reason. So, that's just something you can do when you're experimenting around with your garden. Take something like this, make a comparison. Take something that is like a standard item, like the bag soil from the store there, which is going to be a constant, and take something that is not a constant and compare it and see how it works. So maybe mine's going to be super awesome. Maybe it's not. That's just all part of learning experiment, having fun with it. So that being said, because these are containers and I just planted these, I do expect the soil level to drop a little bit, which is normal. When that happens, I will re-add only compost to this, and I will only re-add the garden soil to this side here. I'm going to use zero commercial fertilizers, nothing. This is, as the control, is going to be just water, rainwater at that, no tap water. I have my rain barrel set up, plus it rains pretty much every single day for some reason. I don't know why, for like the last couple of years. So if water becomes an issue, last resort we'll use tap water. Anyhow, I'll go ahead and stop rambling on there. But yeah, this is the first day of my experiment planting the Dixie Special, or Dixie something. I'll look up the name and try to put it in the description if I can remember to. Yep, these are 12-inch pots, one tomato a piece, compost versus bag soil from the store. Let's see who wins. I'll give it about 2 or 3 weeks and I'll post an update down below. And I hope you guys have a great summer, and we will see you guys next time.